セントラルエグゼクティブを目指せることでしょ。あー、出た、ピラミッド。これか、セントラルエグゼクティブ。すげえ片言な感じだ。ちょっと暗いね。暗くて見づらい。違う。行くとこちゃう。これも行った。レンジャー隊員。回復ってどうやるの？崩壊？たくさん。コントロールポイントを浄化する？修理する。ちょっと待って。浄化する。浄化とかでなんとかなるもんなのこれ。浄化。かっこいい。え、そんな感じ？おあ、これで通常状態に戻るってことか。本当はこういう建物だったの。
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
浄化されたコントロールポイントと交流してヘルスを完全回復。捜査局にいる？誰だポープさん？ちょっと待って。ファストトラベル。服が変えられる。ってどこにも行けないじゃん、まだ。ちょっと待って、どこに。あ、これか。はい。ごめん。こんにちは。
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
あ、助手。
My turn. Should I lie?
嘘つ。
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh,
正直
shit.
者だ。あら。
You're the new director.
新しい局長。
Hold on. We're coming out.
まあ実際局長だもん。ああ、シェルターに閉じこもってたのか、この人。危ないから。はい。護衛付きね、ちゃんと。
Director Faden. Call me Jesse. Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
エミリーさん。
Look, somehow this hostile force, this hiss,
はいはい。
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
そう。
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone,
ドローン
not protected by an
共鳴
HRA.
増殖器
And extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that
あ、
makes you
局長な
special
ん
by
か
definition.
力手に入れてたもんな。
Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just
まあいっぱいなのはわかる。
Trench is dead. Shot. Ah,
撃たれたっていうか、
I found
撃ったんだよね。
and the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
うん。
Also, and this
サー
can
ビスウェ
sound
ポンのせいだと思
crazy,
う。
but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point,
ああ、はい。
push the hiss out.
コントロールポイントを浄化しろと言った。
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown
局長になる
before
前
you became the
に
new
入り込ん
director.
だ。
How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in. I love it. This
そん
is
なわけはないんだ
fucking
ろう。普通
unbelievable.
入れないっ
It's-
ぽそうだもん。
I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
そういうことじゃないか。
Yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe
読みにくい。
cure those infected or
直すこともでき
possessed
る
by the。
マジ
hiss.
で？
Because if that's possible, our options are
よし、直そう。
very
浮いてる人たち。
different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
とりあえず
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
おうエージェントがいる。
But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
まあな、
Yes.
とりあえず局長だし。
I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
なんか2人にジェシーは一体
You
何
with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
ヒスを押し出した。前にもやった。でそこの手近な人でいいのかな。後々なんとかなるんだ。よし、お姉さんを助けしましょう。助けよう。おお。ほら。出てこい、出てこい、出てって。出てったヒスどうなんの？消えちゃったけど。
The hiss has burrowed too deep.
消えちゃったけど
Ripping
ヒ
it
ス。
out rips them apart.
引き裂いちゃう。
Jesse,
Amy,
over
do-
here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
あれか。ちょっと消えたんだけど。
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director.
よかったのか。
Jesse.
まあ、ほっといてもどうにもできないか。
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an
オーディナリ
in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
うん。
I've seen mentions of an altered world event case
世界変
dealing
貌
with
世界の出来
Ordinary.
事について。
You were at Ground Zero as a
子
child?
供の頃中心地にい
It
た。
was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very
確かに
classified.
この人若そうだな。
I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
うん。
I think he knew this was coming,
博
or
士は行
suspected.
方不明。
He came up with the HRAs, the
メ
Hadron
ロ
Resonance
ン共鳴
Amplifiers.
体、あ
I
あ、そ
think
のお
they're
かげ
what
で
saved us, or
救われ
a
た。
few of us.
字幕が見づらい。
Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline.
ホットライン。
Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the
ボ
director
ード
and the
間で直
board.
接コミュニケ
Maybe
ーショ
he
ン取
can
れる。
talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience.
ああ、
He might know how to destroy
局
the
長
hiss.
に聞けと。
Where is the
ホ
hotline?
ットラインで。
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the
ロッ
lockdown
ク
in
ダウン
place.
中でもアクセスで
We'll
き
get the
る。
door open for you.
ああ、ありがとう。
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
ああ、その、
They call me the director. But that's not me.
局
I'm
長っ
not a
てのは分か
director
るんだ。
type. I'm not a leader.
瞬時に分かったんだよね。
Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
おう。
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough.
第一
No
話終わ
matter
り
what
か。
they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this
この
world.
世界の一部になりたい。
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all. ん？よくわからん。あ、これがそのホットライン？なんか電話鳴ってんな。
あ、でもダイヤルがない。
Look, I know this is all new to you, so
オー
don't
ルゲスト
hesitate to
ハウ
ask
ス
me
よう
anything you
こ
want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the
そ。
boardroom
ロ
back
ビー
in
の
the
とこ
lobby.
にある。
They should have gotten it open by
もう
now.
開いてる。
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
ほ
Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
う。ありがとうございます。
Thanks,
いい人そうっちゃいい人そう。
The hotline should be in the communications department.
ああ、話聞けるだけか。ヒスの根源。
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end.
建物内
Pretty
に
shitty
収ま
world
っ
out
て
there
る。
if you ask me, but
外ど
I
うなっ
wouldn't
て
want the
ん
hiss
だ
to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
ヒスは閉じ込めることができるのか。オールデストハウスって
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the bureau headquarters, the oldest house,
なんかの
is
場所。
a shifting place. Yeah, you've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
物理的限界。
Been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
ここニュー
It's
ヨ
an
ークってこ
attribute of the building. This is a place of power.
Oh,
The oldest
I
house
know.
doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
オレンジ長官は
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense,
エコ。
but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it.
もう喋る銃みた
You
いな
better
感
hold on
じ
to
か。
that given the circumstances.
I think I will.
とりあえず。
Yeah.
長官と一緒に旅する感じがこれから。パワーオブジェクト
Can you
と
tell
は
me what an object of power is
あ、気になる。
exactly?
何なの
This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics.
おー、あり
So
がとう。
objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies
全然
and
わ
have
かんないで
developed
す。
a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
ノー。全然わかんないです。
Got it.
わ
Thanks.
かったふりしないで。わかんないよ。あ、これ気になる。なんか胸のあたりにつけてるのそうなのかなヘドロン共鳴増幅器
So HRA stop you from becoming hiss.
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started
数
handing
週
them
間前
out.
まで知らなかった。
Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I
あ、
got it.
博士が用意した。
Each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever
周
seen.
波数を送る。
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
博士はあれかな近々やばくなるってなって単に渡したのかやばいのを送り込むっていうか作り出すから渡しといたのかどっちだろ
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
う歴代の人かなんかあるなんだこれおハウスメモリー何それ資産ハウスメモリー全然わかんないな使い方ミッションはホットラインを見つけるで長官の肖像が バージョン違いで2個もいらないよ。奴らがわしらから必要とされている犠牲について分かることはない。分かる必要もないんだ。奴らってのはなんだ？教会の期待は多大なものだ。その責任特権。こんなありがたいお言葉とか特にいらないけど。目指すのはそっか。まあ、こっちでいいのかな？いけないし。こっちじゃないのか。あれ？懲戒になったからサクッと家帰ったとか。早くねでも仕事。